I seen there was a teacher. She was fired, and shout out to Cheddar from Texas Buzz. He posted this. There was a teacher who cheated. She was arrested, and she cheated on her husband with a 5th grade teacher. I said
fifth grade teacher.
Fifth grade. Said my bad.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's one of her 5th grade students. I said we need to have that same energy for it as if it was our daughters. Just people were like, nah, it's different. Like that shit's so gross.
Why? Because it's a boy. Right.
They're still technically molesting them. Like, sexually. Like, for me, like, we got to keep this double standard. Because, I was that guy, obviously, before. I was like, dang, I wanted to bang my teachers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was that dude. I was guilty. But now when you have kids and shit, you get older.
Which teacher?
Okay, I don't want to say it. But if you went to Woodlake, 7th grade with me, y'all know which teacher I'm talking about when y'all see this. But, yeah, man.
That's fucking wild.
She don't work there no more. She's bad. She's bad though. She's bad. But I would say, like, now that I got kids and I'm older and stuff like that, obviously I look at stuff different. And for me, it's like, nah, they need to be held accountable.
I wouldn't want my.
Why is it a double standard when it comes to the boys versus the females?
I think as men, we're kind of brought up like, man, getting pussy's the shit. If you're fucking like, hey, you're that motherfucker, you know what I mean? Especially when you're that age. Like, you're in middle school, you're like, man, you're already having sex. Like, that's crazy, right? But in reality, you have parents. Your parents have been in that same position. We've been in that same position where, like, man, I would love to smash so-and-so, and we're only 13, 14. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. So I think it's just the mind frame that how we were brought up is, like, dudes get pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so it's not as frowned upon when it happens. Is it also because us as men, we're actually like abusive when it comes to like females in a sense? Bro, I'm not abusive, but speak for yourself.
No, I'm saying
just
like,
made a confession.
No,
hey, just clip that part.
To get me canceled. He beats on women, but I'm saying in general, like men they look at us as abusive, like we're the dominant one, we're more
like
strong.
machismo. More.
So do you think that's why?
Yeah,
they feel like, okay, a lot of these young guys, they're taking advantage of these young girls because, okay, for one, they're scared of them.
I think also it comes down to like our nature. Like as soon you're young, but as soon as you're able to have sex, you're doing it. You know what I mean? And that's gone on for years. Like as soon as your kid's old enough to fight, he's out there fighting. Once he's old enough to fuck, he's out there fucking. So,
cause like even like I think we spoke about this before, but even like growing up in high school, right? We always seen back then when we're in school, we didn't think of it where it was that 25-year-old dude picking up the 15-year-olds. There was a lot of that shit going on.
Facts.
Now I look at that shit different. Like, man, you fucking out of line. Like,
bro, and these bitches would brag about it. Like, man, he's in college. He's picking me up. I think that's crazy. Like now, but I think that's just because we're older. You know what I'm saying? We could look back and be like, bro, that was fucking weird of you. Like, you should really stop doing that. So, give me your car keys.
Nah, definitely. Yeah, I think it's always been a double standard.
Yeah, but it comes down to just a lot of it is like boys being boys, right? And I think that's where it falls in, where the double standard is. Not for me. I have a son. I have daughters. I feel the same way. If a teacher's touching my son, it's inappropriate. Whether it's a girl or guy, it's fucking inappropriate.
And I got some flack for that in the comments. There's some people that did agree with it. I was like, nah, man, we need to keep that. We need to keep that same energy. Same energy that we keep for Diddy and R. Kelly. Them dudes are wild. Same thing. We need to keep that energy because there are women that are doing that.
Yep.
But the boys don't think of it. We just think, oh man, we're getting some pussy.
We're getting pussy. Yep.
But there's been male celebrities that came out and admitted that, yeah, they were molested by older females. Like, they didn't think of nothing at the time. When they look back, they're like, that shit's.
I think also when we grow up, we don't look at it like that either, right? Like, it was more of an experience for us where it's a traumatic experience for other people. So, I mean, for me, like I said, I wouldn't let my kids fuck with a teacher. I mean, but then you never know because this fucking world's crazy, dude. No. Fuck SPM. Go ahead.
You fuck SPM. Nah, man. Like I said, man, fuck all the pedophiles and Child molesters out there, man. Yeah, nasty ass fucking people.
Wiggy.